Rising from the shadows. John, a mid-30s man, sits on his couch with a defeated expression. The room is cluttered with job applications and rejection letters. He looks aimlessly at the television, where news of the rising unemployment rate plays in the background. Meet John, a man who finds himself lost in a world of uncertainty and rejection. Unemployed for months, he struggles to find meaning in his life. Next morning, John stands in front of the refrigerator searching for something to eat. He notices a photograph of himself during happier times, holding a trophy for a college debate competition. John talking to himself. What happened to that ambitious young man? Where did I go wrong? Mid of the day, John with his friends in a coffee shop. John sits across from his friend Sarah, sipping his coffee with a despondent expression. Sarah. John, I know it's tough, but you can't give up. You have so much potential. Remember when you used to inspire people with your words? John. That feels like a lifetime ago, Sarah. I'm just a failure now. Sarah. No, John, you're not. You just need to rediscover your passion. Remember, every great story has a chapter of struggle. Next day, John went to the library. John sits at a table surrounded by books on personal development and success stories. He reads intently, taking notes and reflecting on his own journey. John immerses himself in knowledge, seeking inspiration and guidance to overcome his current situation. John attends a workshop on entrepreneurship, listening to a charismatic speaker, Jack, who shares his own story of triumph over adversity. Jack, life has a funny way of knocking us down, but the true measure of a person lies in how they rise from the ashes. Remember, it's never too late to start anew. John sets up a small workspace at home, equipped with a laptop and motivational quotes plastered on the walls. He types furiously, pouring his heart into writing. John discovers his love for writing and decides to share his own story with the world, hoping to inspire others facing similar struggles. John nervously sits across from a publisher, who reads his manuscript with growing enthusiasm. Publisher. John, your story is powerful. It's an inspiration to anyone who has faced setbacks. We would be honored to publish your book. John stands beside a display of his published book titled, Rising from the Shadows. People gather around, eager to get their copy signed by the author. John, smiling. Thank you all for being here. I hope my story encourages you to keep pushing forward, no matter the obstacles. Finally, the day is here now. John in the conference hall. John stands on a stage addressing a large audience. His words are filled with passion and determination. John. We all have the power within us to rise above our circumstances. Embrace your setbacks, learn from them, and let them fuel your journey to success. The crowd erupts in applause. At the coffee shop, John sits at the same coffee shop, this time with a radiant smile on his face. Sarah. Look at you now, John. You're an inspiration to so many. John. Sarah. I finally understand that setbacks don't define us. It's how we choose to respond that shapes our destiny. Fade out. Remember, in the darkest moments, the human spirit has an incredible capacity to find light. Just like John, we can rise from the shadows and create our own success story.